Good morning, Grace Covenant. Oh, we can do better than that. Good morning, Grace Covenant. All right, that was a little bit better. My name is Libby Kiles, and I am the elder with our Formation Council. And I want to read a little bit of part of our charter so that you get a better idea of what we do. So Christian formation is a collective intention that we bring to learning, practicing, and growing in the life of faith. Formation includes, but is not limited to, education. Formation also includes spiritual practices, life application, critical thinking, experiential discipleship, discernment, and prayer life. Formation both engages the life of the individual and the shared life of the beloved community. Christian formation happens in gathering of one's peers, but also invites multiple generations to come together for learning, growth, and connection. Formation challenges, upbuilds, supports, and disrupts. Christian formation is central to the life of faith. So this fall in formation, we have been doing several things, one of which is adult formation, where we've been teaching boundaries classes, and we've had upwards of 30 people each Sunday. Youth formation right now, our teens have been using the curriculum Holy Troublemakers and Unconventional Saints, and there have been on average 4 to 8 participants in that. And then our children's formation has been happening right here in the sanctuary. So if you're an adult formation, you hear the jubilee happening in the sanctuary where our kids are hearing storytelling, they're interacting with music, and they've had an average of 4 to 10 kids every Sunday. There are parts of us that benefit from all parts of formation, right? And formation is needed in order for us to grow as individuals and for us to grow as a collective. There are some habits of stewardship that we should honor as we are thinking about formation and all the other obligations that we have as stewards over this church body. I want to just speak about one of the, well, maybe two. Two of the habits of stewardship is trustworthiness and care for others. And in Acts chapter 20, verse 35, in the NIV version, it says, "In everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work, we must help the weak, remembering the words of the Lord Jesus himself, saying, it is more blessed to give than to receive." Good stewardship is not just a thing, it's a way of life, right? It's a way of honoring God in all that we do. It's a way of honoring those people that we come in contact with and those that we are charged with taking care of. Stewardship is not just about money, but that is one aspect of it. And it is important that we each take account of ourselves and that we take responsibilities for the roles that we play in stewardship. You may or may not know this, but I taught public school for 22 years. And as a public school teacher, two frustrating things. Number one, you don't get paid your worth. But number two, what you do get paid, you often end up spending on the stewardship of your own classroom. Just because they don't give you the resources don't mean you're not responsible for making sure that you have the resources. Does that make sense? So, as we prepare ourselves today to give and be good stewards, there are pledge cards in the pews today and a QR code on the screen to the online pledge code. Why am I having a tongue twister today? To the online pledge card for all of you worshiping at home. You can also pledge online by going to our website, gcpcusa.org, and clicking on Ways to Give. And you can also reach out to Natalie Weaver, our Stewardship and Financial Administrator, and she can take your pledge directly. Thank you for your faithful support of GCPC's bright and courageous future. And now, let us present our tithes and offerings. We will be passing the offering plate here in the sanctuary. You can mail a check to the church office. You can text GIVE GCPC to 73256, or visit gcpcusa.org to find other ways to give. Let us now give back to God with gratitude.